decloak and advance sorry now.
Sign us up.
Yep, bridge is up. Everything's on the Titan Tech bridge. David, you're still here for the walking.
Yep.
Cool. Okay, so guys that are still into seats, take a look at those W's in fleet. That will be your moving body. Okay, so triage get into refit range of each other, and then is that all subcaps on the Titan? Because it is going to be logging after this bridge. At least until we need that doomsday.
Don't say that.
Sign us up.
Bridge is up, everything on Titan, take bridge, and come towards Huckuk, who's the anchor. Huckuk A up in fleet again, please. If you're on a south battleship, then you orbit him. If you're on a battleship, you keep the range. We just basically hot drop trying. So primary is SNA, secondary is Barrett. Once you get into range, close range ammo, then change out for it. So SNA is primary, secondary is Barrett.
Evil, I've got about a minute.
Yeah, watch out.
Reload close range ammo when you're in range. So SNA is primary, secondary is Barrett, then it's Freya D.
Pixel is completely off, moving 1,000 meters.
Cover that, stay on SNA, then we're going for Barrett in the Mars. We want to orbit these dreads at 500 with prop mods off. Okay, now Barrett in the Mars is primary, all damage on Barrett, secondary is Freya in the Mars.
Evil, I've gone in for a second. So stay out.
Tertiary is going to be C1 in the Mars, so primary is Barrett, and the Mars secondary is... Actually, make secondary C1, he's closer. So Barrett is primary, then it's going to be C1, copy that? So all damage on Barrett, then we're going for C1. Negas be using close range ammo now, we are definitely in range. So all damage on Barrett, then it's going to be C1 in the Mars. Nuke should be on their Archon still.
One mag down, we've lost a mag.
My one will die too.
Battleships want to be orbiting at 500. Primary is Barrett, secondary is going to be C1. Dreads start heating damage, I guess. As soon as Barrett does, we damage him to C1 in the Mars. Okay, C1 in the Mars is now primary, all damage on C1 in the Mars. After that we're going for ATR. ATR is going to be secondary in the Archon. So all damage on C1, then it's ATR. No, sorry, Freya. Freya will be secondary in Mars. Forget that. So we're going on to Freya. After C1, we're going on to Freya in Mars.
Okay, don't forget to pulse your prop mods when you go into the Freya.
-1 lagg.
Okay, when C1 dies, we're going on to Freya. Okay, Freya in Mars is now primary, then it's going to be AT in the Archon. Single pulse mod to get close to the Mars.
Rasta, how long left on Siege?
40 seconds.
Heat
Okay, I
damage on
might be able to
Freya.
catch you.
Heat damage on Freya, let's get him down quickly. Heat damage on Freya.
I need reps.
Secondary is going to be AT in the Archon. I want newts onto the Rev now, guys. Newts onto the Rev. So TOL in the Rev, get him neuted. Primary is Freya, then we're going for AT in the Archon. Heat on Freya, finish him off.
Going down, need reps.
You can't be
Shush.
wrapped in siege. Make sure your siege is wrapped.
Start moving towards Freya, start moving towards Freya. All newts should be on the Rev. The Rev is TOL. Okay, primary is
Prop
now
mods
AT.
on. Prop mods on.
Yep, prop mods on. Primary is now ATR in the Archon. And then we're going for AHR in the Archon. So AT is primary in the Archon, secondary is going to be AH in the Archon. I want all newts on the Rev. Try and get the Rev head pointed if hit's still alive.
Yeah, Rev's pointed.
How long left on Siege, Rasta?
So it's AT then AH, both in Archons. Vision is going to be the subcap primary after these two Archons die.
The Dread's going on a second siege cycle.
Yep, unless you're dying. So primary is now AH in the Archon is now primary. Can we get Vision in the Legion tackle by his close, please? Get webs onto Vision in the Legion. He's broadcasted, so Vision in the Legion is secondary.
Rev is prime.
AH is primary, then it's Vision. Call webs in Vision, please, Loki.
Web.
Cool,
You
and
want the
then
fleet to
Jolly
follow
is
the
tertiary.
Legion?
Yeah, when this Archon dies, get us over to that Legion.
Okay, so after that, and then prop mods on.
Copy that, and I need Jolly Archer webbed as well. Jolly Archer is going to be tertiary. So primary is AH, then we're going for Vision, then Jolly Archer. Okay,
Prop
nice.
mods on.
Yep, prop mods on towards Vision. Vision is now primary, secondary is Jolly Archer. Okay, it's going to be
Prop mods
ANT will
off.
be tertiary. So primary is Vision, secondary is Jolly Archer, then it's going to be ANT.
Prop mods off.
Get these Vindy webbed as well, the Dreads will hit them. So primary is Vision, okay, Jolly Archer, then ANT. Then it's going to be SAM. So it's Jolly Archer, then ANT, then it's going to be SAM.
Keep newts on that revelation, guys.
Fourth is Prolapse. So it's Jolly, then ANT. Fourth is Prolapse. Okay, ANT is now primary, ANT is now primary, then it's going to be SAM followed by Prolapse. So ANT, then SAM followed by Prolapse. Okay, now SAM, then it's going to be
Pulse
Prolapse.
cancel rogue dice one time.
Doctor is tertiary, so it's SAM, then it's going to be Prolapse, Doctor is tertiary. Get webs onto secondaries and tertiaries. So primary is SAM, secondary is Prolapse, then Doctor Smash. Start spreading tackle as well, they may bow soon. So all damage should be on SAM, then Prolapse. Okay, switch on to Prolapse. Is Prolapse Vindy webbed? Can we confirm that?
Prolapse is web.
Prolapse is primary, secondary is Doctor.
You're out of range of the triage by 5k.
Okay.
Do we have any triage still in range of us?
No, you're 5k out.
If you've got a Sino in there, we can drop in another
No,
wave.
we're still in
closer
range
to
of
you.
Smith Star. I see Smith's in 19 kilometers from us. Switch on to Doctor. Switch on to Doctor Smash Face.
Cap is out.
Hidden is going to be secondary now. Hidden in Loki is going to be secondary. Get Vindy webs on him. So Hidden is now
Illusion's
primary.
done.
They're red.
Yep.
Primary is hidden. Secondary is going to be BLO. BLO is going to be secondary in the Proteus. Smiths, can you tell me when we get out of triage range of you? Is Hidden Vindy web? Cool, so all damage should be on Hidden. Dreads try and shoot these targets as well, you will hit them. Okay, switch on to BLO, but keep Vindy webs and Dread damage on Hidden. So switch on to BLO, but Vindy webs and Dread damage stay on Hidden.
John, the triage that are out of range to ping and come back in range.
Start moving towards the other triage menu. So all damage on BLO, Vindy webs and Dread damage stay on Hidden. And then all sub-cap damage back on Hidden. Okay, all sub-cap damage on Hidden now.
Also my provoke, right?
Secondary is going to be Denny in the Devoto getting tackled. All sub-cap damage should be on Hidden. Copy that. Okay, switch on to no, stay on Hidden, and then it's going to be Denny. Okay, new Denny now, Denny in the Devoto. Then it's going to be Prolapse. So Denny in the Devoto, then Prolapse in the Proteus. SAM is tertiary, SAM is tertiary. Okay, Prolapse is now primary, Prolapse is now primary, SAM is going to be tertiary. Get SAM web please, it's still moving away. All damage on Prolapse, SAM is going to be secondary. Okay, SAM now, SAM is now primary, SAM is now primary.
Can one of the Archons give some cap Megas?
We all 60k after we get that.
Secondary target.
No secondary, we're going to start moving back towards the Archons now, move back towards the Archons. Everything move back towards the Archons now, everything. Anchor up, anchor take us back towards the Archons.
Yes, I am. But cap is empty, so with these I can't use any.
One of the triage caps, Huckok, please broadcast for it. Move back with prop mods off for now. Prop mods off, moving back with prop mods off. Huckok, tell us when prop mods on.
Yep, I will.